Thank you very much. We are Flash Packet. We're a sea shanty group that purports to do things more or less authentic. Of course, authentic is a relative term. We all make our compromises. The first of which, of course, is the handsome cabin boy here, and the captain's wife here singing with the rest of the crew. But one of the biggest compromises we make is that the shanty was, as was wonderfully demonstrated a moment ago, a work song. You would never see sailors standing up in a nice, neat line like a church choir singing a shanty. And not because it was bad luck or any such nonsense as that, just because it would be so extremely uncool. And sailors were all about the cool. They were all about who's a real sailor and who's not. And some landsman who stands up and sings a sea shanty like it was a folk song or something like that would be immediately picked out of the group. But since we seldom have the opportunity to actually do the work, the only way this tradition survives is if we stand up in a nice neat row and sing it like we were a choir. We will try to get a sense of the rhythm of the music as it would be used as a shanty, and talk a little bit about its probable use. And one of the things that needs to be remembered about the sea shanty is that it's not about rules. These are improvised songs. Sometimes, if you had, for example, to raise an anchor on a capstan, it could take hours. And there's one or two poor, overworked guys trying to figure out things to sing. So verses get passed from song to song, verses get invented on the spot, and whatever works, works. And that also goes for the rhythm of the task. Different ships, the same task might have a different rhythm. Some yards are heavier than others. Some crews are larger than others. Now, one of the problems is that sea shanties the term is used to refer to all maritime music. And shanties are very specific. But there was a vast tradition of maritime music at the time, and these were songs that would be sung, not just shanties, but what were called forecastle songs or forebetters, songs of leisure, songs that sailors would sing when off watch or sitting around in a tavern. And we're going to sing a few of those as well. It should be noted also, of course, that we will be singing them in a non-authentic style, in that we are lined up like a choir, as opposed to sitting around a table with a glass of rum and perhaps some portable instruments, which we don't particularly have, but there were frequently sailors would bring along fiddles and mandolins and flutes and tiny Spanish Portuguese guitars, which then became in Hawaii the ukulele. Anyway, this next song we'll sing is going to be one of those forebetters, and it is a song from the Royal Navy tradition, but it's one that was freely adapted for all different voyages because it's something of a travelogue. It's a way to get sailors to memorize all of the landmarks that you encounter along the southern coast of England as you sail back from Spain. And Scott will lead this one.
So, Spanish ladies. Farewell and adieu to you Spanish ladies, farewell and adieu to you ladies of Spain, for we've received orders to sail for old England. We hope in a short time to see you again. We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly 'tis 35 leagues. Now we hove our ship to with a wind from southwest, boys. We hove our ship to for to strike soundings clear. It's 45 fathoms with a white sandy bottom. We squared our main yard and up channel did steer.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues.
Now the first land we sight, it is called the Deadman. Next Ram's Head off Plymouth, start Portland and White. We sailed on by Beachy, by Fairley and Dungeness, and we hove our ship to off the South Foreland Light.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues.
Then the signal was given for the Grand Fleet to anchor, and all in the Downs that night for to lie. Let go your shank painter, likewise your cat stopper, all your clue garnets, let tacks and sheets fly.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly, 'tis 35 leagues.
Now let every man draw off his full bumper, and let every man toss off his full glass. We'll sing and be jolly and drown melancholy, and here's to the health of each true-hearted lass.
We'll rant and we'll roar like true British sailors. We'll rant and we'll roar all on the salt seas until we strike soundings in the channel of old England. From Ushant to Scilly, 'tis 35